Karissa Bogart. I'm here with DeAnn Bogart CPA, and I am a senior at Bogart. How long have you owned your own business?
7 years. This will be the 8th tax season. That gets crazy around here during tax season.
What education have you had?
I have an associate's in accounting and a Bachelor of Science in Industrial Management with a specialization in marketing, because they didn't have an accounting bachelor's in accounting at OIT.
What made you start your own business?
I got permanently laid off from ISCO, CPA firm, and I went to work for Accounting Associates, CPAs, and I only made like $12,000 a year, and I figured I could make that if I opened my own. So that's what I did.
When did you become a CPA?
In 2010, after taking lots and lots of study review material.
What it takes to become a CPA?
You have to have a bachelor's degree, and you have to have, I don't remember how many credits in accounting or auditing. You have to have enough to sit for that exam. I'll have to look that up because I don't remember.
Can you tell me a little bit about the exam?
Oh yes, gladly. You can't go in with anything. You have to take off all your jewelry, even your rings, because they're afraid you're going to shove it in underneath your rings to cheat. That's not big enough piece of paper to cheat for all the questions, because a lot of the tests are 4 to 5 hours long. And you can't have a cell phone, you can't have nothing in the testing center, and you're just in a little box. It's quite unusual. They give you pencil and paper so you can pen scratch, and you have to give it all back to them. There's 5 of them.
Where'd you go to college and how long?
I went to OIT, Oregon Institute of Technology. I went for 5 years. First year I went non-matric. I worked full-time and just took classes at night, just accounting classes. And then the second year I went full-time student and worked part-time. I think I worked part-time up until the 4th year, and I was just burnt out because I had the 2 kids and my husband was on disability, and it was just a roller coaster ride.
America's built on small businesses.
That's correct, because there's more small businesses that employ people than what there are large corporations. So, yeah, that's correct.
How's it like to be a small business owner?
It's tough to find qualified employees that want to work. I've had a really hard time with finding employees that want to do a good job and conscientious and think they need to show up. I was born up in the hospital up here, and I was born and raised here, went to school here, stayed here. I did have a job offer for Eugene years ago, and my husband had a good job, so he says, well, I really don't want to go. But it was actually at OSU in the president's office. So, but then I found a place I worked for 11 years, so it was all good.
So what is the one thing that you would share with people, especially young people, wanting to start their own business?
You won't have a life after, because your business is your life. It's a lot of work, and employees are hard to find, and employees throw something else into it that you just don't expect. So it makes it tough. So if you're going to go in for it, you're going to be married to it, and it's going to be your family.
What's one thing you do enjoy about having your own business?
I get to help people, and I don't have to charge for it if I don't want to. I have lots of people that come in and ask for stuff, and if I know they can't, I would gladly give it away, because sometimes it fills my heart.
Why do you want to become an accountant?
Because actually, I think I always wanted to be a nurse, and I worked at the nursing home as a certified nurse's assistant, and I got hurt on the job. I worked there for 3 years full time, got hurt on the job, and they were so poopy to me that I decided I didn't want anything to do with medical at all. So I was good with numbers, so I went into accounting.
So you attended high school in Klamath, yes?
Yes, I graduated from Henley in
So-
1976.
So this is your community, right?
Right.
How What have you seen change through the years you've been here?
Not a lot of progress like a lot of the other cities. We're a little bit more backwards. We grow a little slower. It's a little slower moving.
And that's okay.
And that's okay. Sometimes I wish they'd bring in Costco and that, give us some more variety, but we've got a few things that we got going for us here, so.